motion that's effective when 2 out of 3 are already out there for the new board coming in, which really is sort of unethical, but that's nothing out of the norm. But if you're going to do that and you really want to make a savings and help the township, it's not a large amount of money.
Table it.
I would go back to, you could either table it, or you could make it retroactive to January 1st of 2017, and you guys could donate back.
It's a nice
The
idea,
difference.
but the statute covers how you do that. You need to read the statute.
Well, if that's the only thing you guys are doing, that
It's not
just
the only
seems
thing.
sort of.
It's not the only thing. We've cut a full-time police officer position. We've cut one person out of the office. We've cut one member of the road crew. Okay, we have done some
didn't
things.
cut.
Cut her off the office.
Yeah, you didn't cut.
We cut a full-time position for the police department.
He quit.
He quit.
We didn't
didn't
replace him.
replace him. There is a savings of money, and John can tell you the amount of money there's been savings because of the juggling of the schedule, and the savings, the difference between full-time and part-time. There's a great difference in pay, a great difference in benefit, the benefit package.
But a perfect example is the donation to the library, okay? Is that's an annual thing? Is it a set amount? Or
Yeah, they
is it
sent
the
us
same
a,
every year?
they sent us a letter and telling us to send us our contribution.
But if they requested $225, why would we add a $25 tip? If we don't have any money, you could make the argument that you don't need to give them.
If we didn't spend any money on anything, it's spending on the library is money well spent.
Well, I understand that, but if they're requesting $225, if we don't have money, why give them an extra $25? I mean, every little bit counts when you're, if you're on a budget crunch and you don't have any money, we don't have money to throw away.
We already passed that motion, so it's history.
So,
We vote on it?
Is it 25 or 75? That's my only question.
75 is the motion.
Okay.
Mr. Ely,
Yes.
vote yes. Mr. Prescott?
yes.
Remarks from the supervisors, any?
No.
Public comment on non-agenda items. Good, Kathy.
To my knowledge, Jim's have not done away with the resolution that basically the trailers on the job sites are still to be paying their fee.
Yeah.
I see a lot of trailers coming in. Are they paying their fees?
The only one that I've had any contact with was Range Resources. And they had questions regarding, when they moved some in at the truck stop, former truck stop.
Mhm.
That's the only ones I'm aware of that have moved in. That's the only one that contacted me, unless somebody else has called them.
Nope.
There's several on 40.
I don't know, did
We're at on 40, Kathy.
Sharon, have we gotten any
up on
extra
Siemens
trailer
property.
fees in from Range? Anybody else?
Range, we still have that one that comes in every month.
Nothing from Range?
Not yet,
Okay.
not yet.
Any other ones?
They just pulled this in. Not any new ones now.
Okay. Okay, well, that's something we can look into.
Any other public comment? Good.
The second bullet point here, advertise for a special meeting, general business on Monday, December 4th. I would request that before you set a date for that you would investigate when the McGuffey School Board would be holding their reorganization meeting, because this is an important election for both entities, the township and the school board, and members of the community would like to attend both of these meetings, and I would suggest that you don't have this special meeting on the same day as the reorganization meeting of the school board. Now, I can find that information out for you by tomorrow.
Well, here's the issue. We've already set a public hearing for that date, and it's already been advertised. And that, the advertisement came out, I saw yesterday's paper, but it's already been legally advertised, and
What day is that? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
Monday,
Monday, December
It's
4th.
a Monday?
it's a Monday. Yeah, I'm not sure when the reorganization meeting is for the school.
I
It's
can't
set by-
remember,
it's set.
yeah, usually it's a Thursday, but don't know.
No, I don't know either.
Are you saying you're making a motion to advertise for a special meeting that you already advertised?
No, for a meeting following the public hearing.
Yeah.
They can approve it.
No, but he's right on that question.
No, it's not.
Not if you read it.
Have you advertised a meeting already?
It's a public hearing, yes.
Yeah, it has been advertised.
Yes, sir.
And now you're asking permission to advertise.
No, no.
The second meeting.
Read the bullet.
I am
It's
reading
very
it.
plain.
So couldn't you have advertised that in the same advertisement at the same cost instead of two separate advertisements at an additional cost?
Probably so, but the advertisement for the first one was placed by the attorney's office pursuant to a previous motion. And
The attorney that resigned November 1st?
that's not, you want to argue, JD, and I'm not going to
No,
get
man.
that.
No, he's not arguing.
Commissioner rights are out of order.
I'm not arguing.
I have been before. so-
Okay, thank
That's
you.
not an argument, Doug.
I'm not going to argue with you about it.
Out of words, public comment time.
It's not public comment for everybody to talk at will, Mike. It's an orderly fashion, we're a democratic society. Laugh, Mrs. Wright.
Representative Republic.
That's my mom, thanks.
All right. Who else?
Well,
Derek?
wait a minute, I was not
He wasn't
done.
done.
Good, JD. Get to the
Okay.
point.
I made my point, I didn't get an answer. What I'm saying is, so you're saying that the solicitor that resigned November 1st advertised that meeting, and if he's on a per diem basis, that means you gave him direction to advertise that meeting, correct? Or he did it on his own, and he's resigned. So he's not our solicitor, so he shouldn't have done it, so it doesn't mean anything.
Doug, was the motion not made at the
Yes.
October
Yes, it
meeting
was.
for him to advertise
Yes, it
that?
was. Anybody else have public
My
comment?
question does not pertain to any part of that.
Good, Darren.
Another question. With the two guys from Columbia that were here earlier, whenever they said they were all done, and after Ed had said that you had to go do ditches on that road, are we still getting paid from them to do them ditches?
Yes.
Okay, that's the only question I have.
There's 25,000 sitting in the account,
Escrow.
escrow account.
Well, that should get you through the first time.
Any other public comment? Good, Bob.
I don't exactly know how to phrase this, but it seems like we're talking two different ways. We're still spending money over here, and we're saying over here, oh, we're saving money. Now, I think you better get your act together. You only got two more never mind.
You know what the difference is between Act 13 money and general fund money, Bob?
Yes, and I also know what liquid fuels is and all of those. And you people, I don't think, understand how to use all of them. And you could be using that Act 13. You started this, you could be using that Act 13 money to work on the roads, to do a lot of other things.
Or lower property taxes like some of you want?
I have never heard that come up in one meeting. Now, I don't know where that one's coming from, but
That's the truth.
it's
From
never,
your freedom group, they're telling
not
everybody.
in this meeting,
No,
Kathy.
but-
No.
All right. Do you have anything else, Bob?
Oh, not that I can think of, but I'm surely somebody else has something to say.
Anybody else?
my time.
Ain't worth saying anything.
Okay. Motion to go.
Yes, I have a question. Since you lowered the pay for the township supervisors tonight, that can only be if that was to be changed next month, it couldn't go on yours because you can't vote yourself a raise, is that correct?
You tell me,
Don't,
I'm not your attorney.
What's that?
He says he's not the attorney.
He was, if the new people come in, in January, they probably can't redo it because they're on the board for a certain period of time. That's what it did.
Any other
You can't
public
just come in
comment?
and change it.
No, you can't vote yourself a raise, you're right. Paul.
Which screws the new people.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We've already been doing their job for free, so it's okay.
Hmm.
Motion to
I'm
go,
done.
motion to go into executive session for the purpose of personnel with the police department.
And Doug won't be here after the board here, he's going to resign.
No, he's not.
Are you resigning, Doug? You resigning?
Yeah.
Need a
You
motion?
deal with that.
You move,
I'm asking for a
I'll
motion.
move.
I'll second.
How you vote?
Mr. Greeley?
Yes.
Oh, yes, Mr. Prescott?
Yes.
We're going, executive session 8:17.
Personnel, police department.